one of the best parts about being a psych nurse here at Rutland is our multidisciplinary team approach. It's not based of a doctor giving orders and nurses executing them. It is everyone coming to the table, talking about individualized treatment, what is best for this patient, really focusing on patient-centered care. And that can be even from nursing to our psychiatric techs to even our housekeepers who establish rapport and connections with our patient. Their input and their connection is valued to connect the best way with the patients. We have situations where our patients are struggling in a state of crisis, and we talk to each other, we work as a team to figure out the best way to approach the patient. It's usually like a huddle where we talk and everyone puts their input in. And even if the nursing team feels we should approach it differently, we work together. And a lot of times it's our psychiatric technicians who have the rapport with the patient. And we work independently enough where we feel like, okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to try their approach. And a lot of times the physicians are there for backup and support, and they let the staff that are working this close with the patients make those decisions and just provide that support in the background instead of them taking the lead, which is pretty unique and different when you think of a hospital setting. But that's one of the things that we really do well with on our floor. So one of the things that we practice upstairs on our psychiatric unit is strength-based staffing. So it really plays on the staff's ability to engage with a certain type of patient. If someone works better with a certain condition, then we go with that and allow that staff person to have that engagement to promote that patient-centered experience. The advocacy for our mental health patients in the state of Vermont is really strong. And I think in today's world, in the mental health stigma that we're all faced with, Vermont does a good job at really putting the patients first. And that's something that we don't hear about or see when we hear from families that are up here on vacation that have experience in the mental health world. They come here and it's such a different experience for them because we really focus on putting the patient first and tailoring our treatment to being individualized for that patient's needs. So one of my roles on the psychiatric unit is to orient and train our new staff. And we have had nurse travelers come from all over the country. And one of the things that I frequently hear from them is that they don't believe hospitals like ours exist anymore, that they're kind of a myth because of how patient-centered we are and how staff-focused we are. And understanding what we have to offer both our staff and our patients is unheard of in other parts of the country. And that's such a good thing to hear and to know that we are at the top of our game in what we do. It makes me want to cry because you don't realize how fantastic it is. We know, but you get immune to it. And so for nurses that have traveled to all different hospitals all over the country to say that, it's just such a good feeling.